Good morning children, welcome to the math session on fractions and decimal. In today's session we are going to discuss about decimal number system. You have learnt about decimal numbers in the earlier class. Let us briefly recollect them here. What are decimal numbers? Let us check with this example. Suppose if you have 15.168. So here in algebra the decimal number is defined as a whole number and a fractional number is separated by a decimal point. So this is decimal point. Now you might be thinking, what is decimal point? Right? Decimal point is nothing but a dot. Okay, let me explain you clearly what exactly decimal numbers are. Children, do you remember fractions are the parts of whole? Even decimals are also parts of a whole. Children, do you remember the place value chart? Yeah, we can represent decimal numbers also in the place value chart. How it is? Let us learn now. For example, if you have a number 25.137, okay? As I told earlier, the definition of a decimal number is that to the left of decimal point you will have a whole number. Whole number and a fractional number is separated by a decimal point, right? So the left side of the decimal point are nothing but the whole number part, and the right side of the decimal point is a fractional part. Now on the place value chart also you can observe the place value of the numbers. To the left of the decimal point we have ones, tens, hundreds, so on, and similarly to the right of the decimal point we have 1 by 10th, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000, and so on. Now let us represent this number on the place value chart. Now as we know 25, 2 is in tens place and 5 is in ones place. So we can write 2 is in tens place, 5 is in ones place, and the decimal point in the point column, and 1 is in 1 by 10th place, so you can write 1 here, 3 is in 1 by 100th place, 3 here, and 7 in 1 by 1000 place. Now children, can you write some of the numbers? Yes, 6.05, B, 11.7, C, 613.27, 4. Okay, let us see. Now can you write these, children? Okay, let us check. The 6 is in units place, so 6 in ones place, 6.0 in 1 by 10th place, and 5 is in 1 by 100th place, right? Now 11.7, next number. So 11 is in, 1 is in tens place, and another 1 is in ones place, point here, and 7 is in tenths place. Now 613.7274, 6 is in hundreds place, and 1 is in tens place, 3 is in ones place, a point, decimal point here, and then 2 in 10th place, 7 in 100th place, and 4 is in thousands place. So whatever the number it might be, you can represent in the place value charts in this way. Children, do you know the expanded form of a number? Yes, in the same way we can expand the decimal number also. As you have learned the place value of the placing the numbers in the place value chart of a decimal number, you can represent 715.31 in expanded form. So first let us write this number in the place value chart. The 7 is in hundreds place, 1 in tens place, and 5 is in ones place, decimal point here, and then 3 in 1 by 10th place, and 1 in 1 by 100th place, right? So how do we write this in expanded form? So as we know 7 is in hundreds place, we can write 7 into 100 plus 1 in tens place, 1 into 10 plus 5 in ones place, so 5 into 1 plus 3 is in 1 by 10th place, so you can write 3 by 10 plus 1 is in 100th place, so 1 by 100, isn't it? Now similarly, can you write for this number, children? .43.01. Yes, let us know. 40 is in tens place, 4 is in tens place, so you can write 4 into 10, which is 40, plus 3 is in ones place, so 3 into 1 is 3, plus in 1 by 10th place you have 0, so it is 0 by 10, which is nothing but 0 itself, plus 1 is in 100th place, so 1 by 100. So I hope you understood, children. Am I clear? Now let us learn about the comparison of decimal numbers. Here I have taken two numbers, 27.53 and 27.71. Let us suppose you and your friend has amount of rupees, you have 27.53 rupees and your friend has rupees 27.71. Now tell me who has more money? Yes, to find this we need to compare the decimal numbers, right? Rupees 27.53 and rupees 27.71 we need to compare. To do this, we first compare the digits on the left of the decimal point. Towards the left of the decimal point we need to compare. Okay, starting from the leftmost digit. Here both the digits 2 and 7 to the left of the decimal point are same. So we compare the digits on the right of the decimal point. Now as these two numbers are same, now we compare with the right of the decimal point. Okay, so starting from the 10th place. First we need to start from the 10th place. So in 10th place, what do you have here? In 10th place, here we have 5, here we have 7. Now which is greater? 7 is greater. So 27.71 is greater number. Okay, so in case if these two numbers are also equal, then you go with the next number, that is 1 by 100th place. Okay, 1 by 100, that is 100th place. So 3 here, suppose if this is 5. Okay, then which is greater? As these two digits are equal, we go with the next digit, 3 and 1. Comparing 3 and 1, which is greater? 3 is greater than 1. So okay, so then this number will be greater. So if the digits at the 10th place are also same, then compare the digits at the 100th place and so on. Now come on, quickly compare these numbers. 1, 2, 3. Finished? Yeah. Now which is greater? Tell me. As the left side both the numbers are same, then we compare the 1 by 10th place, both that is also same, then we go with the next, compare the next 100th place. So 3 and 7, which is greater? 7 is greater. So 15.63 is less than 15.67. now compare this 20.1 and 20.01. as these two are same, to the left side, right side you compare, 1 is greater or 0 is greater? 1. So this is greater. 169.3 and 21.3, as 169 is greater, so this is greater. Hope you understood, children. So while comparing lower units of money, length and weight to their higher units, we require to use these decimal numbers. To convert the lower units to higher unit, we use decimal numbers. Okay, let us check with some example. For example, you have 7 pies. How do we convert into rupee? As we know, in 1 rupee, how many paisas will be there? In 1 rupee, we have 100 pies, right? So 7 pies can be written as 7 by 100, which is nothing but 0.07 rupee. So this is how we have converted 7 pies into higher units rupee. So in the same way, we can even convert length, weight and all. So children, do you remember the conversion ladder? Yes, when we convert the higher units to lower units, we know that we need to multiply with each step with 10, and similarly from the lower units to higher units, whenever you convert, we divide with the number of tens, depending upon the number of steps you jump, right? So let us learn this. 5 centimeters in we need to express 5 centimeters in meters and kilometers. Okay, 5 centimeters. So you are on this step. Now you need to convert into meters, as this is the basic unit of length, weight and capacity. So will be For length it is meters, for weight it is grams, and for capacity it will be liters, right? That will be the basic. This basic unit will take it as a decimal point. Now to convert 5 centimeters into meters, how many steps you are climbing? 2 steps, right? So from here 1, 2 steps. So 5 centimeters you can write into meters by dividing with 100, because as you are climbing up, ascending. So 5 by 100, which is nothing but 0.05 meters. Similarly, to convert into kilometers, 5 centimeters we need to convert into kilometers. From the step you need to climb to kilometers. How many steps you are climbing? Just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, isn't it? So 5 divided by 1 followed by 5 zeros. So which is 0.00005 kilometers. So this is how you can convert any lower units to higher units, either by using the ladder, conversion ladder, or otherwise if you know the comparison of the units also, you can easily convert them. So I hope you understood, children. Thank you and have a nice day.